defense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively? Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. They go play fake with Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Offense in the hurry up here. Lamar off the play fake. That one connects. Touchdown, Houston. The Armadillos get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. All right, going to get a 2-point try here, Brock. Jackson gets his offense lined up. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. Well, these guys have really started this game well, Brock. The defense looked good. Offense did their part until ran into a little hiccup there on the 2-point conversion.
Can you help me understand something, Kate?
I'll try.
Because I hear all these baseball guys all the time talk about, well, the result wasn't there, but the process was right. Well, the result wasn't there, but the process was right. And that's what I hear with these same decisions, too. Well, we didn't get the result, but the process was right. How do you know the process was right? Just kick the extra point.
Barkley trying this up the gut, and he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. 3rd and long for Mahomes. That's his back. Here's Barkley. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. 1st down, run with Barkley. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Vontae David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st down throw, Mahomes. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. Ball is out, Mahomes fumbled it. Oh, and the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Taken in by Chase, left side. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
At that down the distance. This group is pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. So that'll do it for the opening quarter of Super Bowl 61. Our score, 6-0. We'll get you back to Atlanta after this. It's Barkley again. And he won't be denied a second time. Touchdown, Tokyo. The Dragons tie and can take the lead here in the second. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dragons take the lead on that successful kick. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Started on the ground with Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense to the line fast. Here's Lamar. Will get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Looking quickly here.
That's good. For a first down. Yeah. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
36-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Lamar back to throw. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Armadillos take a second-quarter lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
Will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Lamar out of the pistol. And the pass is caught. Get 2 more on the score. Notice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
1st and 10 from the 41. Running left, this is Barkley. Bounced it outside, but still a little rough as he's brought down at the line. 2nd down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Screen to Barkley. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. He's got it. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Shoots away from 1. Ooh, he made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that first down carry.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down mark.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
And he's going to be touchdown, Brock. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. after a good pickup. They're set up with second and short. To the air, Mahomes. Finds Barkley underneath. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well.
And oh, he got it! Interception! Pat Surtain has it!
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting it.
Oh, the rush is too much here. Down he goes. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Jackson sacked. A loss of 12 yards.
Lamar now from the gun. Completed over the middle. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Armadillos will add to their lead at the end of the half. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Armadillos double their lead to 14. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Power squib kick is taken in. Time of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. Enough waiting. Let's crown a champion, shall we? The second half of the Super Bowl is underway. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10. Now it's Lamar. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
18 yards on the play. Complete to Travion Henderson. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Play action now with Jackson. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. And goes to the hurry up here.
That's another first down.
It's Henderson on the give. And no surprise here, they declined the flag because the play got a first down, so they're going to happily let it stand. Running it after the penalty. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for two. Offense up to the line fast.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 8-yard line.
Now Jackson off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Armadillos grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown.
The offense will line up for a
Pistol snap to Jackson. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. going for it yet again, and once again, they don't have the right call to make it in for two, so their struggles continue.
Yeah, they've kept them on the field without hesitation all game long. This offense knows what they're doing. Problem is the defense knows even more.
Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense to the line. Here we go. Looking to throw Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. 30. Hits the 20. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Dragons start the second half with some needed points. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was going to be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird? Ooh. In the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Well, maybe like a Tyrese
Well, the kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
They'll take over. First down and 10.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down throw for Jackson. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. He takes it down to the 33. Working quickly here.
Complete to Michael Pittman. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ready, shot!
Henderson on first and 10. Fights his way through a tackle. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Second down, looking for options. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Free play here. Let's see what he does. And this is knocked away on a good defensive effort there. That saves the catch, but I think this call should still give the offense some yards. Offsides call helps him out. It's only 5 yards to go now on first down. Lamar off the play fake. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off. That's Bobby Wagner. Will take possession at their own 15-yard line following the pick. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line, and then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him. If you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
He was defended by Christian Gonzalez.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Second down throw for Mahomes. Rolling left, buying some time. He can run it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like another walk. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Third and short. Here's Mahomes. It's in or no. They dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a fourth down. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. They'll go. It's Mahomes. He puts him there under this one, right side. He's got it at the 30. He does it. Touchdown. The Dragons parlay the interception into points. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Mahomes leads his troops to the line. Going for two. All right, they're going to throw for it. And that play reaches the end zone. The two-point conversion slams the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
They'll take over first and 10.
They're set up at the 35 now. The give now to Henderson. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. Offense in a hurry up here.
7-yard line. The game 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Harrison Smith in on the stop.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. He's going to push one deep down there. That's grabbed inside the 30. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. That'll do it for 3 quarters here in Super Bowl 61. Just one final act to go in our season. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. They have the lead and possession, trying to close out a title. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
It's a gain of a yard.
Pressure coming. It's Jackson. Oh, finds his running back, Henderson. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds. This is a pivotal moment on the game's biggest stage, Brock. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Henderson. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 3 yards brings up 4th and goal.
4th down. Here's Jackson. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
Well, 99% of what they did was excellent. Right play call, good route, great throw. Just needed to make that catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert every time.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line. Get a good push, get a good gain, get some positive yards. Job well done.
He finds his running back deep down the left side. And he's out the clear at the 20. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Dragons take a 4th quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Mahomes throwing for 2. Escapes the pocket. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th. And they stay perfect, Brock. That's a perfect 3 for 3 now on 2-point tries. Is it just automatic at this point that if there's a touchdown, they're going to go for 2?
Well, they can tell this defense stops them. The answer is going to be yes. It's not supposed to be this easy. I mean, the numbers tell you you're not supposed to have this kind of success rate. But it's really clear this defense has no answer. Run, pass, confidence. The offense is owning them.
They're set up at the 35 now. The pistol, Henderson. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Looking quickly here. Lamar out of the pistol. Buying some time right. Catch is made down the right sideline. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap.
24 yards. That's good for a first down.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Play action. Here's Jackson. He's got it downfield near the edge. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Makes the tackle. It's inside the 10. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's such a magnificent run. Quick story time. My first NFL start. Ricky Watters does the same thing. Gets the ball inside and near that goal line. And I get in the huddle. Ricky says, give Ricky the ball. Time to give Ricky the ball. You pay off a run.
And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Armadillos take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Jackson throwing for it. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got Cox, and it lessens the return instead. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back him up. Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got Cox, and it lessens the return instead.